Sup nerds, Aaron from Neverboard Gaming here. I'm sitting with my friend Sean from Cool Mini or Not, and we are taking a look at Railroad Inc. There's two of them here, though. What is this?
There's two, yeah. We got the Deep Blue Edition and the Blazing Red Edition. So the idea with Railroad Inc., it is a roll and write game. And the base game in both versions is the exact same. We got these 4 white dice that are going to, we're going to roll each turn, and we're going to build out railroad and roadway links and try to connect different cities on our boards here. So each, at the edge of the board, there's a bunch of different cities, and they either start with a railroad or a roadway. And we're going to try and create routes between them and connect as many as possible. So that's essentially the base game. We're going to get points for the most connected cities, for the longest road, the longest railroad, and then for getting different routes through the center of the board. That's very simple and straightforward. But
so I see there's roads and railroads.
Oh yeah,
so like you have a lot.
Yep.
Huh.
And they can even be converted. Sometimes roads are going to turn into roadways. So like you'll have these conversions. Yes.
Man.
I mean these engineers who are making.
Is it Doc Brown? Is it Doc Brown? Like
where we're going? I mean we will
Don't
need
need
railroads. Yes, exactly. I mean it is. I mean he had a hand in this. I'm not going to tell you he didn't.
Okay.
Yeah. So each of the different versions also comes with 2 mini expansions. So in the Deep Blue Edition, we've got lakes and we've got rivers. And in the Blazing Red Edition, we've got the lava flow and we've got meteor strikes. So each of those is going to change the way you play the game in a unique way. And so I find that the Deep Blue Edition adds kind of more of a puzzly element where you're just trying to figure out how to best lay out the rivers and lakes, whereas the meteors and the lava flow are much more destructive. You're going to have meteors coming down and destroying your best laid routes and whatnot.
no.
It could be not all bad. Some good things can come of it, but it is there's like that potential for disaster. So it depends on kind of what experience you want to have, or if you want to, you can combine them both and play up to 12 players as well.
And then you'd have a bunch of chaos and strategy going on at the same time?
Well, you'd add only one of the expansions
Okay.
still, but you could add both editions so that many players could play.
So by choosing, you're choosing your flavor of if you want to play a little bit more strategy, like you said, or have a little more chaos.
A little more, exactly.
But you should just get both of them.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
We're really happy with how these turned out. So I mean, it's a nice, beautiful package. And instead of having pads where you're always constantly ripping off paper, we've got the dry erase boards already in there, which is a cool thing. And these boards kind of have their own little screens, so it's hidden. And all of those screens show you, they're kind of like a cheat sheet for the different dice results, the scoring, and then special moves that you can do as well. So it's just like compactly a nice package.
Yeah. So you got a player reference card built into your pad of paper, and you're being more economically friendly than other companies.
Yeah. A little more environmental. We're saving trees, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not responsible for saving the world, but we're doing our part. You know what I'm saying.
Awesome. And how quickly does this game play?
Oh, it's very fast. It's about 20 minutes per round, and really what it comes down to is just you're going to play 6 or 7 rounds depending on which expansion you're using, or if you're using an expansion. And really what it comes down to is the dice are rolled, and every player is going to use each of the dice faces that's there, and then 3 times during the game they can use one of these special dice faces.
Cross it out.
Yeah, you cross it out, and so you could once per turn you can use one of these special faces up to 3 times over the course of the game. Yeah.
Wow, so this has a lot going on for it looks like a simple roll and write, but it has a lot more strategy than some of the other ones I've seen. So I'm really, really excited for this, and you guys should be too. Anything else you want to add about this?
Coming out in November, and it's going to be around $20 price point.
That seems pretty reasonable for me. You get 8 chunky dice, and you get enough to play 4 players? No, wait, 6 players.
Up to 6.
That's a little mini party in a box, and so we'll have a link in the description box down below, and you guys should vote red or blue. Which one are you more interested in? Either way, subscribe to our channel so you'll never be bored.